Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright. What's the subtitle for this one?
Justice for All.
Justice for All! I just was calling it Phoenix Wright 2 in my head, so I have no fucking clue what the subtitle is. Last time, we started hanging out with Pearl, and there was a murder, and Maya
came to us for help because we love Maya.
Yeah,
and
it's just a thing. And now we can also, prove people are liars because they lie, and we,
Oh yeah, the Magatama jewel.
Yeah, because girl that is somehow related to Maya, like her cousin or something, gave us a shiny rock, and the shiny rock lets us dissect people's souls, which that actually sounds like a power the bad guy has.
Hey, Gumshoe!
Hiya, pal!
I don't need to talk to you at all. Excuse me. I was trying to mute and I did not mute fast enough. I've pivoted to mouse and keyboard, so I have to figure out how things work. Thankfully, I can mostly just use the mouse. I don't know. I don't really remember enough about what's going on to know where to go, but this is a scene.
Yeah.
So that'll work. Oh, hey, Bert.
Hey, Dick.
What's wrong?
I've never left Korean Village.
I would imagine not. Your mother has made that very abundantly clear. Oh, I mean, wow, that's, pretty amazing.
You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Good. Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Eni's secret now, but still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. I guess we're gonna go
animal crackers and a Happy Meal.
No, I thought I'd talk to the plant. Apparently the plant's got nothing to say. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? I don't know who this is.
So I kept you waiting, huh?
Huh? Must be Maya.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. Mia? Oh, I just clicked off of the game. Fuck.
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. And dead.
And very dead.
She was a top-notch defense layer, but a certain case forced her into death.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this.
I get dancing around the subject, but that feels like an awkward line.
Yeah, come on. I mean, he knows she's dead. He would say dead.
Yeah.
If he was talking to, Pearl, I could see him being retirement. Damn, dude, you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, you're talking to yourself. You know, this was your first major case.
Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client.
Well, you're technically not my client, lady.
A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Explain Edgeworth.
He's a prosecutor. It's a little different.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he knows how to smile.
I think we forced him to smile at one point, didn't we? Or maybe we just made him shout something. I don't remember.
Yeah, We made him shout Yahoo, but I doubt when he was totally straight.
You can't say that word with a straight face. The H makes you smile a little bit.
I feel like he did have a smiling sprite, just like one that like displayed once.
I'm sure he had that one moment where he smiled or something. Mia?
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there.
You know that's not how that works, right? Like,
That's not how...
I clicked out of the game again.
In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
It feels like some kind of backhanded insult. But
So, tell me all about it.
oh, where do I begin?
I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again.
That's one way to put it. Told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. This happened and then this happened. Everything's fucked. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
Can you just for a second imagine what it is for that guy that stood there and watched as Maya's body transformed into her sister's and explained, and her lawyer came in and explained what has happened.
I can tell you exactly what that man was thinking. I don't get paid enough to give a fuck.
I see.
My bad. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Ellipses.
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
This is going to be some helpful non-advice, right? You're not actually going to help me. It's just going to be like, here's some words of encouragement. I'll figure it out. And that is, tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions.
Ugh.
That's almost as bad as the defense was inside us all along.
The real case is the friends you made along the way.
Along the way. I don't.
And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
As opposed to the semi-acquittal, or like.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? Hey, Phoenix.
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Well, I mean, I think you consider that so far we're going just by the angle that, like, her body did commit the act, but it wasn't her spirit. So.
I mean, is there, like, ghost prison now?
I mean, there fucking should be, apparently. You can just have some people can just have ghosts chill in their body for a while, so yeah. I think maybe we ought to consider the possibility that crime in this universe should be considered more nuanced than it obviously is. And I guess, from what I've come to understand, that same criticism would apply to real life. Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup? A ghost setup?
I mean...
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
You know, I gotta be honest, I'm really sick and tired of having my entire case rest on just figuring shit out when it happens.
I'm not a detective. And look, I'm a defense attorney, not a damn detective.
How am I
You've been doubling as a detective a lot.
Yeah. Too much. If Gumshoe would do his own damn job. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
The clue was inside you all along, Phoenix.
Yeah, my hands are empty.
You just had to believe.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key.
Is it my attorney's badge?
I mean, you do have a literal key in your inventory.
It's this!
It's my
Anstca's right!
attorney's badge. It's my attorney's badge, of course.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold.
Same scum.
I don't think it's something that I'll get like punished for showing her the wrong
No,
thing.
it's not.
No.
On that note,
My attorney.
Mia, check this shit out.
No.
Full-fledged attorney and everything.
Everything.
Wow, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it?
You're fucking telling me, dude. Have you seen the shit I had to do? I mean, I guess probably so. Yeah.
I would love to stand with you at the defense's bench one more time.
Mia. That was kind of sadder than I expected it to be.
Gotten to yet, but it occurs to me that like this game has a new thing that can get you like new dialogue sometimes, and sometimes it's stuff you actually have to do too. But you notice how you can go to profiles? You can actually present people, and sometimes sometimes certain people comment on certain people, and sometimes it's actually the only way to advance.
You see what she says about herself?
That's right. I'm already dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
But I feel very grateful to have been born a Fae. So I can talk with you like this.
Well, that's kind of interesting. I didn't know about that. There might be some good insight on some people.
I'm afraid I might have caused Aunt Morgan a lot of stress.
Yeah.
When I left Karain, I left Maya in my aunt's care. And now something like this happens.
It's like a logical extension, I guess, because you were able to do this in court, and you just couldn't do it during the exploration scenes in the first game.
Yeah, I like it, because if nothing else, I'll get some fun dialogue out of this, I guess.
Yeah.
Pearly, she's really grown up. I left Karain Village a long time ago. She probably doesn't remember a thing about me by now.
Bummer.
I can't see Maya. When I'm in her body like this. But I can tell she's very lonely and sad.
Oh, no. I don't like that at all.
Take good care of her, will you, Phoenix?
Leave it to me. I will.
Of course, I mean...
I kicked out a fucking door like a couple hours ago? Was it yesterday in this game now? I don't even remember. I kicked out a steel door. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I've seen this man somewhere before. He had a strange name, and I'm almost sure I've questioned him before.
Oh, I'm fucking certain.
No.
I remember him making a show of confidence at first. But after 5 minutes, he breaks down, and you end up feeling bad for the poor guy.
Not quite my experience, no. I don't intend to show her everybody, but I do want to get a couple of...
I'm sorry, but I don't remember who that is.
That's fair. I just figured you might. Do you know who this is?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Okay.
You might know about this. No? Okay.
Okay.
Very cool.
Well, that's all the relevant people. I mean, yeah.
This is Maya's Magatama, isn't it? Why do you have it?
Maya gave it to me, but...
I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay?
Man, why are you leaving all the important shit in your life to me? Your former life. Excuse me. She's looking at it with a soft look in her eyes. Damn.
I guess maybe it's meant the actual keys.
No, I'm just showing her stuff that I think might
Yeah.
relate to. Because she lived in the village at some point in her life. Did you take a look at this?
Is that really all you have, Phoenix?
Damn, dude! It has a bullet hole in it! Shit!
There's no time left. Try to show me something that will help you in tomorrow's trial.
I'm trying to get insight! Damn you! Fine. Here's the fucking key. Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
So you've explained. This key.
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand.
Thanks.
Yes.
However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
Pardon? What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking about it.
If that's the only key in and out of the room.
I mean, how did Pearly even get it? It's like my only real question at this point. I'm sure we'll get there.
Yeah.
You already know everything you need to know.
How are you so confident? Teach me your confidence. You left me without confidence, damn it.
You know what the key to this case is.
You keep saying that.
That is enough.
No,
But
I literally know nothing.
how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have?
You are dreadfully not helpful.
I'm not going to say it to your face, though. I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
Oh,
Pardon?
that's the lock with the stone.
She's lying to me?
No, she's keeping something secret from you.
Same shit. A secret's just something ready to be lied about, whatever. That's just as hurtful, really. Mia, what?
What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the psych locks. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna wave paper in your face for a few minutes. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under a lock and key from even me, what in the world's going on?
Maya did kill her.
Damn it!
Yeah, it was Maya. They told her she couldn't have a Happy Meal, so Maya killed them.
Or it was Mia. She was the one who possessed her body.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, it's unlikely.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean...
No, I heard it's a successor this time. Apparently, younger, female, potentially hotter, and definitely equally as scary.
Successor?
So I've been told.
Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man.
I'm fairly certain he tased me.
Yes.
He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks so he could
tasing?
win.
Like tasing me. That hurt.
And didn't he, hit Maya too, or something?
Probably.
He tased her too.
Yeah,
Oh, he tased both of
Tased
us?
her first.
Damn!
Tased her first, yeah, don't mess with a girl, man.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now, his successor. Wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be.
It's no good.
I don't know who sang that, but someone shouting Mystic Maya, yay. Oh, okay.
Pearly! You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way.
What happened to you don't leave Curane Village?
Apparently she does now.
I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother's watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself?
That's absurd! She's 8!
Yep! I snuck out of the manor and followed a map.
That's crazy!
This is not acceptable!
Hey, good shit. But you know,
I mean,
if anyone asks, I didn't compliment you on that. Don't tell me you walked all the way here, though.
Of course not. I ran.
oh,
Really? I could have bought you a train ticket, kid.
I am starting to think like this eccentricities just run in the family.
I can't... Oh my. It takes 2 hours by train. Oh man.
I mean, in the case of Pearl in particular, you kind of have the fact that she's, like, literally
Young.
very sheltered.
Young,
Yeah.
sheltered, so she's like extra naive. And eccentric.
Yeah, I mean,
Pearly, what about the train?
I could have bought you a train ticket, kid.
yeah, literally, we could.
Huh? What's a train?
Are you for real? You don't know what a train is?
It is.
You haven't read about a train in a book? They haven't...
There's literally train tracks in the town. Have you
Yeah,
ever?
I had to take a train to get there.
Have
and
you
back.
ever wondered what the big metal choo-choo thing is?
You think I just walk there? It's this big metal box that goes very fast. It takes me 2 hours to get from here to your village. And it only costs a little bit of money. Never run back and forth again, oh my god!
Pearl probably doesn't even know what money is.
Oh man, you think she doesn't pay? You think she just gets stuff?
No, she's 8. She probably doesn't have to go to the store herself. Her aunt probably.
I went to the store with my parents when I was 8.
Yeah, but you were also
Not all
allowed to
kids
leave
do.
the house.
I didn't really leave the house when I was 8, no.
It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Uncover tries to do something to me?
We will kill him. Oh,
I know Mr. Edgers would be nicer to me than Karma.
You just, deep breaths. It'll be all right. I got this under control. When have I fucked up before?
If Von Car tries to do something, the judge will shove his giant gavel up
Yeah,
his ass.
there's bailiffs and stuff. You'll be all right. Anyway, what's important here is I've never fucked up a case before that you know of. So just deep breaths, in, out. Nothing will go wrong.
Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
I mean, that's generous. I don't know if I would say.
You sent him a fruit basket.
In the shape of a dick!
I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday.
Though I will have to laugh, and he is a bit of a friend, followed quickly by objection! I mean,
Yeah, that's good timing.
Yeah.
Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end.
No, fuck you! No, fuck you! No, fuck you!
It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life...
Ah, the good old days. I mean, Maya, please don't mention that name ever again. Game. I said game. Don't talk about the first one. We're past that, damn it.
Yeah, we're past the first one. Edgeworth is gone, but Karma doesn't exist anymore.
Huh? But why, Nick?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone, and he's not coming back. And I'm very sad to hear that.
What? Wait a second. What's this supposed to mean?
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom.
Let's go. Now is not the time to talk about that anyway. I'm not emotionally ready, I'm sorry.
Nick?
Court time! Let's go! I gotta go save you from murder. We can talk about it if you don't get sent to prison.
Prison? Who mentioned prison?
No, Your Honor. Personal conversation, please stay out.
I'm sending everyone to prison?
Your Honor, personal conversation! We've talked about this, you're overstepping your boundaries.
Fine. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
Again.
Are the prosecution and defense prepared?
What is with this kid?
I would like an answer, please. Mr. Wright, are you prepared?
Huh?
Are you prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me?
Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hmm?
You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct?
Well, no, it is in fact the year 2000 and, we'll say 19 for prosperity and continuity's sake, and move on from this conversation because I didn't think this bit through.
Like, no, I'm really not.
Hold on, so she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma?
Man.
I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Where'd you get that whip? Do you just carry that around with you?
Ooh,
Sure does.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
No woo-woo.
I'm deeply uncomfortable right now. Maya, she carries a whip. Are you sure you don't want to just go to prison? She carries a whip, Maya.
I'll be fine.
You don't have to worry about it. You're in the stand. Oh, revenge. It's about her father, Manfred von Karma.
If something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can,
Oh, so you're willing to respect boundaries when someone pulls out a whip, huh?
Oh, yes! No!
I'm talking.
Oh, that's
Prison!
That's deeply intimidating.
You whipped the judge! This is prison! Prison now!
If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
Prison!
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Ow! 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 Ow!
Make no mistake, I will defeat you.
Maya, she actually uses the whip. Come on.
I mean...
Fuck.
Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate.
To get beaten in court by Phoenix Wright?
No,
You sure?
and that is perfection.
You could have the perfect record of being every member of your family getting beaten in court by Phoenix Wright. That sounds great to me. I like that record.
The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
I'd like to offer a proposed ban to whips in the courtroom, sir.
Denied.
Sir, she whipped you.
Ooh, woo.
Your Honor.
Yes. Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
A threat of whip, yes.
Foolish fool who foolish brains.
Foolish fool!
You fool! You foolish fool!
10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea.
At least 11. I mean, I'm gonna prove my client not guilty.
That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
That's still not guilty?
Justified
It
self-defense.
still means you killed a person.
But legally, it means that you're not going to prison. You're probably just gonna get house arrest or fine. Definitely some probation.
Yeah.
Is it different in Japan, though? Because I don't know.
Fuck if I know, dude. I don't live there.
Because I know that's what these games are based on, so...
I mean,
Plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. Very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Whew. Talking about faking confidence. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness.
She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Gotta say, I prefer the whip over a taser, though. Phrasing.
Witness, your name and occupation.
yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe C, and I'm a detective at the local precinct. I answered your question.
You know you're a police officer, right? You can just arrest her for that.
I mean, what's up, dude? Like, what's up, pal? I answered my question.
Get to the point already.
I think she actually outranks him by her position in the prosecutor's office.
Explain to the court the details of this murder.
In the theoretical sense that she could order him around, yeah, but I still feel like whipping a police officer is just not okay. Like,
assault is
still assault, yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have a profile?
We do.
Being prosecutor at age 13, Radachi, who has never known defeat, age 18.
Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map.
No, Gumshoe, you can just skip to the part where I trick you into revealing some crucial detail and make this go a lot quicker.
Well, I'm sorry, pal. The game won't let me.
That's fair. I mean, she does have a whip too. So.
Yeah. The challenge chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit?
That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor.
Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room. Bang, bang, bang. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. Kathoosh! Oh yeah! And that's when they found the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over.
Objection! Give me my chance, Your Honor. You know how I do.
So, how was the victim killed? Yeah, I was about to get to that, sir. It probably had something to do with the gunshots I mentioned.
Stop wasting my time, then.
She's kind of fucking scary. I'm used to having someone on the stand to talk to.
The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. Even I could have hit them. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used a pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing.
Real quick, didn't we heard 2 gunshots, right? I'm trying to remember. And I'm not doubting, like, that he was stabbed as well. I'm just trying to piece it in my head of time. Like, I remember that there was 2 gunshots? Or am I just talking out of my ass?
So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir.
Shot in the forehead at point blank.
The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Because all I know right now is the question that this leaves me is if this is also point blank and all that. There's a bullet hole in the screen. You know?
Yeah.
We found that bullet hole in the whatever screen is called. So, you know. And not that I know what exactly to do with that information yet, I just know it's information we have. And we'll probably just go for pressing simulator for now.
No.
Murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it?
It was the victim's.
The victim. Now, why would he have...
Why would he have a pistol? Who cares?
I'm pretty sure they're illegal in this country, for one thing.
The point you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
I very aggressively hate this woman already. Like, damn.
Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faze, are also on the grip, sir.
Excuse me.
So, the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon.
Walked right into her hands there.
The shot was fired from point-blank range.
Point blank, huh? So about how far away is that?
It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
And how do you know he was shot at point blank?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm not sure how to...
That's pretty much, yeah.
You either go for that, or you go for, like...
A click, yeah.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
That's my favorite thing about her dialogue.
I love it. Excuse me?
Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn?
When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets really hot, pal. Like, really hot. And there was definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead.
Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess.
But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest.
Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with?
A fruit knife. I see. And whose knife was it? It looks like it belongs to the face, sir.
Very reasonable, considering you were on their fucking property.
Yeah, very
That's
reasonable.
no fruit knife, that's a ritual knife.
And of course, Maya Faye's fingerprints are all over it.
Again, she lived there.
All over it, huh?
This does not look good.
What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Save scum.
We're not done with pressing simulation.
Oh no, we have more pressing to do. Q. How severe was the wound? The stab wound, I assume?
If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart.
So what it sounds like you're saying to me is it missed a vital artery, and the victim could have lived.
Potentially, yes.
I don't really know what that means, but there you go.
After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
This testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with intent to kill.
The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing.
Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep. Sure can be, pal. Well, look at the wound, and you've come to the same conclusion too, pal.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools.
Foolish fools.
You asked me to get up here.
A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly.
That's not necessarily true.
That "a fool is a fool" line has the same energy as the line, "after all, the fake is a fake."
Does it matter, then, which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
But opening that big mouth of mine is my only defense strategy. Pain.
That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the two murder weapons with me today. Very well. The court accepts them into evidence.
Great. Cool. 2 shots fired. Yeah, I was right. Got that.
But only one was enough to...
Well, only one is even tracked to the victim's body. And the other bullet hole we know is behind Maya. So we know that Gray definitely had to have fired it.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck is Maya gonna do? Shoot it behind her?
But see, You're already going for the justified self-defense.
Yes.
Man, I'm tackling this case the same way I tackle everything. Start with one detail and start pulling the fucking string.
Yeah.
And for the record, I looked it up real quick. There is no self-defense law in Japan.
So if you kill someone, it's murder.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's super
it
fucked.
is. You know, apparently they used to have a self-defense law, but then people kept abusing it.
So you just get rid of it instead of
Yeah, so they
changing it.
got rid of it.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
Small fruit knife belonging to the phase bears Maya's fingerprints.
The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And the murder and 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on. Huh? This does seem like an open and shut case.
Naturally.
Fuck you, naturally.
I hate you, but you're right.
I second half of that opinion. It's going from bad to worse. This summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours.
I object the slamming of the little gavel, Your Honor.
I have a big gavel, thank you.
It's pretty
I'm
small.
not compensating.
After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
There is always room for doubt. That is quite true, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Even in the face of all of this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
Save.
See, just as I promised.
Hang on. I have been advised by the voices in my head that I ought to save. And I'm taking their advice. Because there are some voices you hear in your head that you just know you need to trust. Carry on.
See, it's just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance.
It's a huge decision. I better think this through all the way. Whew. Feel like the
I believe in Maya. Stand with not guilty. I believe in Maya.
Fuck it. I'm for the optimistic approach. If we plead justified self-defense, you'd basically be confessing the murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined. She'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor?
Have you reached a decision, Mr. Wright?
The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Ow. That deeply hurt.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective.
Yes, sir?
Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike.
Yes, sir. Now see here, proceedings are run by that I will send you to prison. Like, no, I would not cave in. You will be in prison.
Your Honor, just give in so we can get a move on, please.
Prison!
Your Honor, please.
Okay. Oh, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. Prison.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Well, let's hear about the incriminating evidence next time, because if I go any longer, we'll be definitely pushing an hour till I find another stoppable spot. So, next time, this evidence is incriminating. Bye.
Bye.